everybody, and welcome to Coffee Chat with CASASC. And we are here today with Mackenzie and Sylvie. I'm not sure if you could see Sylvie. I know she's down below. So thank you for tuning in, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to message in the box down below or send us like a DM or anything throughout the week. We're always checking, and we definitely want you to connect with us. So the first thing I want to go over is BYOM, bring your own mug. So I asked Mackenzie to bring her own mug, and it is this cool little telephone box, or a police box. Do you want to explain what it is?
It's a TARDIS
from
Doctor Who, and it can hold 2 cups of coffee in here. Kind of like the actual TARDIS, that's bigger on the inside.
So what is a TARDIS?
Time and Relative Dimension in Space. It's from a BBC sci-fi show,
Called
which
Doctor
I love.
Who.
Yep.
Okay.
And so it travels through space and time and goes on adventures. So I really like that.
Very cool. And my mug, is just one that's been around here in the office for a while that has ferns, which I really love as well. So, not a cool story, but...
Well, what about Fern Golly?
Yes.
Don't you remember that movie when we were young?
Or Land Before Time.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, this is Mackenzie, and do you want to talk about your role here at CASASC? What do you do here?
I do therapeutic play in this room with kids ages 3 to 12, and sometimes people, I guess, that are older like to adventure into the playroom and use things like the sand tray or do like messy paintings and stuff like that. So my job is to help kids who've experienced some form of maybe like sexual touching from other kids, and so we do a lot of education, but also therapeutic play allows them to kind of speak their own language through play that lets them express whatever they're experiencing in a healthy way and a safe place.
Cool.
And then I also do therapy with teens and adults, but mostly kids and teens.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Awesome. And can we see Sylvie down below? We have an assistant today who is Erin, so she's just going to tip the camera so people could see. Sylvie's like chomping on a toy or something down there. What is Sylvie's role here?
Sylvie's role is to greet people and provide therapy to them. She's not super therapeutic to me because I had to train her, so that was really stressful, and she drives me insane a little bit. But thankfully she's super cute, and she provides a lot of comfort and safety to people who come in to work with me or even just to see other people. So she's really missing work in this COVID time because she doesn't get to see as many people. She gets us 3 at home. So
yeah, so Sylvie's been working at home or remotely, just like the rest of our team, which is kind of cool. So we're happy to have her here today at a distance. So, yes.
I don't social distance from Sylvie though.
No.
There's a lot of snuggles happening.
So first question, tell us a little bit more about Sylvie. Like, what is her breed?
Okay.
How old is she? What's her sign, her astrological sign?
That's a good question. Sylvie is, she just turned a year on March 22nd.
Right.
So that would make her an Aries?
Yeah. So we missed her birthday.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
although she got spoiled with treats and new toys that she's already ruined. So she is a Burmese mountain dog, and she was chosen from her litter by me because she was super playful and really engaging with kids. And that's why we picked her to come work here, because she's not really afraid of anything or anybody, except maybe the vet. She doesn't like the vet.
Yeah, and she's been on our team since May last year. Yeah.
Yeah, her first day at work, I think she saw probably 100 people or more at Respect Day in City Hall Park. So she had adorable pigtails in her hair. And she won't let us do that anymore. She scratches them out, so
it was so cute.
Yeah, it was super cute.
We should do a throwback post of her pigtails.
And she was so tiny, we could just hold her, and now she's like probably 100 pounds, and she still makes me lift her into the car.
Yeah.
So I'm getting really strong.
You're in pipes.
Yeah, I'm really strong now. Thanks, Sylvie.
What's Sylvia's favorite toy currently? We've been providing some updates like throughout the past few months. What's her toy of choice?
Well, in the yard, she's got Trixie, the Triceratops. She really likes. She's got a destroyed dragon that has no more stuffing. She's got a big tug rope. So she kind of fluctuates between those things. It depends on her mood, but she generally runs to a toy as soon as she sees someone open the back door to come outside. She's just like, oh, I gotta get my toy.
That's her thing.
Yeah.
And does she have a favorite like activity?
Playing.
Playing.
Definitely
Playing.
playing. She can play for a really long time, and she makes us exhausted because she's super strong. And I think she's hurt my shoulder before because she pulls so hard, but I don't want to let her win because I'm too competitive. So that's my fault.
Is there any progress to having her trained to like pull a cart or like a sled with a person in it? Just curious.
Right now, that's in my dreams.
Okay.
But one day, I hope. I don't think they're allowed to pull carts until they're 2, so when
Okay.
they're fully grown. But
Right.
that is a goal, is so that if I ever want to go on a hike, I can attach her to the cart, and I don't have to do the hike, but she can do it. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I guess we kind of led into this, but what is Sylvie like at home? Because we see her at work all the time, like comforting people, playing with toys. Is it much the same at home too?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she just loves attention. At work.
I guess she's eating something down below.
She got a squeaker.
Oh yeah, she loves the squeakers.
Okay.
Yeah, she usually doesn't eat swallow them,
Okay.
that I'm aware of.
Maybe she'll do it on our live chat.
No lives, squeako. No. There you go. So, yeah. So, okay, what was the question?
What is she like at home?
She wants attention 100% of the time. So, my partner bears the brunt of this because he is like a dog whisperer. And he can't go anywhere without Sylvie kind of being like, play with me, play with me, play with me. So she's always following him and trying to encourage him to go outside and play with her, which he does, so he doesn't get anything else done. Because he spends all his time playing with Sylvie, which she loves.
Which is awesome. Yeah, that's the theme of today. Play.
Play.
Play. So, when Sylvie is here at work, she's fulfilling a role of like pet therapy. So do you want to talk a little bit about what that looks like or how that would benefit clients?
Sure. So, especially with what we work with, which is like sexual violence, that's kind of happens from people hurting other people. So a lot of times it's really hard to build trust with another person, especially if you are kind of wary of them. So Sylvie's job is kind of to help facilitate a therapeutic relationship, but also for people to feel bonded with her. And like the research in animal assisted therapy, like it shows people who are engaging with animals, they have like really great things happening in their bodies. They have like the release of like oxytocin and dopamine and what else? Endorphins. So all like the feel good hormones and neurotransmitters that come with hanging out with animals.
So you could also have benefits of hanging out with animals in your own home too.
Oh yeah.
And I know there's a few places in the province that even offer like equine therapy and other animals too.
Yeah.
There's a range of them, so it's really good to hear.
Mhm.
We're happy to have Sylvie here. It's very entertaining.
She is entertaining, and she is a toy destroyer. She's pulling all the stuffing out of that new toy right now.
Yeah, and we know like even just as a staff, Sylvie makes a huge difference in our like morale and energy levels, and just she brings positivity. So
Yeah, she's always game to greet people and
Yeah.
be like, give me pets, and she'll go and sit on people's feet and she harasses people until they pet her essentially.
And she also has a signature like wiggle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's got quite the waggle bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's a thick lady at 1 year old.
Yes.
Okay. So we're in the playroom, which Mackenzie mentioned too. So this room is used for therapeutic play, which can also benefit adults and teens too. So do you want to talk about how people could use the concept of play to deal with this current situation?
Certainly.
Okay.
Play is something that's been found that like humans are naturally born to play throughout the lifetime. So being able to play at any age is kind of a sign of health and well-being. So adults play even though they might not consider it like playing, but usually bring like humor and lightness, activities that they like doing into their lives. So it's really interesting. So Sarah, when you were little, what is like the most joyful, playful experience you can remember?
I was kind of a wild child, so this is in the summertime, when I was probably 9 or so, I would go with my friends in the neighborhood and we would go into the trees behind our house and play like variety of games. Usually it would be Robin Hood or something like Tarzan, jungle-like things, and we would just go wild, climbing trees and doing whatever we could do to have fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And is there any way that you bring that into your adult life now?
So now I would say like I'm really into being in nature and connecting with the trees. So I'll go for like walks in that exact same forest and like reminisce. Yes, because nature is very important. So, which has been helpful during this time because I can go on walks, solo walks anytime that I want. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and that's kind of the point of play. Is it's like whatever brings you joy. Yeah, she's got kinetic sand all over her head now because I was playing with it. Yeah, that's what happens when she comes to the playroom is she gets covered in sand and glitter. Sometimes paint or glue, but we can always get that out.
I'm a supporter of the glitter.
She looks good glittery.
Yeah.
She really does.
Some purple glitter.
Yeah, but play can be used at any time with any age group, and it's just depending on what people's interests are and how comfortable they are playing. Some people never grew up playing, so that can be kind of a challenge, but I would encourage people to kind of think about like, was there any moments in their life where they did feel like the joyful lightness of play? Because I very much have the same as you, like trees.
Yes.
And I still climb trees as an adult. I just try not to get hurt because that would be super embarrassing to not come to work because I broke my leg climbing a tree. So.
But you climb the tree.
But I
That'd
do.
be cool.
I do. Yeah. So, however you feel comfortable playing, I would say find some time to play in your day. Don't just clean your house. It's awful. Unless you enjoy it, then go for it.
Therapeutic in a way, right? But yeah, playing could be like doing art. Could it be? Or what about video games? Would you consider that play as well?
Yeah, why not? It's what brings you joy.
Okay,
So even if you're cleaning and you're vacuum dancing, who knows? It could be all sorts of things.